Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of GWA Supercharged. I am Joe Davis. We're coming to you live from Portland, Oregon. Thank you so much for joining us. We're not going to waste any time here tonight. We're going to get straight into the action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Pitbulls. From San Francisco, California, weighing in at 275 pounds. One half of the Global Wrestling Alliance World Tag Team Champions, Pitbull Luther Isaac.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as Luther Isaac enters the ring, I want to stress right from the get-go that I've been suffering from a little bit of a sickness, if you will, and I am not currently at 100%. Starting to lose my voice even a little bit, which is bad for a guy in my position, but I am going to do my absolute best here tonight. Here comes Luther Isaac's opponent.
And his opponent, representing High Energy from Salem, Oregon, weighing in at 217 pounds, Derek Wright.
And one half of the number one contenders for the GWA World Tag Team titles, Derek Wright of High Energy, set to go one-on-one with one half of the World Tag Team Champions and Luther Isaac of the Pitbulls in our opening contest here tonight on Supercharged. And both of these men are ready. The official calls for the bell, and we're underway. And now Derek Wright fighting out of the corner. Several shots, and the drop kick catches Luther Isaac flush. Now Derek Wright stomping away, and a clothesline nearly takes Wright's head off. And now Luther Isaac with that power bomb. And now the Pitbull going to work on the leg of Derek Wright. And now back to his feet, shot by Luther. And look at both of these men trading blows. Luther Isaac getting the better of it. And Derek Wright makes his way to the outside, trying to get some distance, and it looks like Derek Wright's had about enough. He's just simply walking away. Oh, wait a second, and there's Mahler. Mahler Isaac with a shot, sends Derek Wright back into the ring. He's not going to let Derek Wright just walk away from this match. A scoop here by Luther into the corner, then tosses him. Cover here by Luther Isaac. 1, 2, 3, no. Luther Isaac wants a faster count. Not going to get it from the official. Down across the right arm. And so far, this match has been all Luther Isaac. And back suplex. Derek Wright in all kinds of trouble here. And now look at this. Went for an interesting submission hold, but the foot under the bottom rope. And now up to the top is Luther Isaac. Drops the elbow from upstairs. Now Luther Isaac pulling Derek Wright away from the ropes. Cover. 1, 2, 3. No, and I thought that was 3, but not quite. Derek Wright back up to his feet. Kick to the midsection, and now Luther Isaac Power bomb yet again. Derek Wright is having nothing but problems with Luther Isaac here tonight. A block by Wright, and now knockdown. And another. Catches him, sweeps the leg, and now Derek Wright trying desperately to get back into this fight. And downward spiral. And just like that, he's turned things around. 1, 2, no. 2 count for Derek Wright. Trying to get a victory over one half of the world's tag team champions. And now lock up, and Luther with, well, he had the control. Derek Wright fighting him off. And now sent to the corner. A block by Luther, fighting out of the corner now. Gut wrench. Into the gut buster. Luther Isaac with Derek Wright. Sends it. No, reversal. It runs right through the clothesline, and there's a shoulder block. The shoulder tackle. Cover. That'll do it. 1, 2, no. So very close. Oh, wait a second. Luther Isaac stalking Derek Wright. He's got him in his sights. Spear nearly cuts Derek Wright in half. Luther Isaac with the cover. 1, 2, got him. Luther Isaac victorious. And look at this. Early on in the match, Derek Wright said he wanted no more of Luther Isaac. But his brother Mauler Isaac was not going to have it. Tosses him back in the ring. Would lead to the spear by Luther Isaac, the cover, and the victory here tonight on Supercharged.
Here is your winner, Luther Isaac.
And a big victory for one half of the GWA World's Tag Team Champions, Pitbull Luther Isaac. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we urge you to join us on Sunday, November 5th from Las Vegas, Nevada, as GWA presents Score or Bust. Well. It appears we are now going to be joined by the #1 contender for the GWA Heavyweight Championship of the world, the Blueprint, Owen Gerald Sexton.
Making his way to the ring from West Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 266 pounds, the Blueprint, Owen Gerald Sexton.
And Owen Gerald Sexton, since his return 2 weeks ago, has been getting into some verbal disputes, not face-to-face with the world's champion, but Owen Gerald Sexton and the world's heavyweight champion, primetime Charles Thompson, have been going back and forth on the microphone since Sexton's return, when Sexton claimed that he was in fact the #1 contender for the world's title upon his return. And it appears that the talking is not over. With Owen Gerald Sexton in the ring, it looks like he does have something to say yet again. A very opinionated man. Let's listen in. once again, Owen Gerald Sexton with a lot to say. Coming up later tonight, Lacey Evens will square off against Whitney Duncan. We'll also have Justin Reed, the Lightning Kid, going up against Lindsay Dorado of the Lucha House Party. We are also going to have in our main event tonight the United States Heavyweight Champion Chris Mad Dog Vandiver squaring off with Sheik Amir. But coming up next, tag team action as the Iiconics take on the Spitfire Warriors.
On the way to the ring, Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iiconics.
And Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the Australian duo known as the Iiconics, the #1 contenders for the GWA Women's World Tag Team Championships, currently held by Io Shirai and the Warrior of the Sun, Saray. The Spitfire Warriors, their opponents right here tonight. This is a non-title match. The Women's World Tag Team Championships not up for grabs at this time, but a victory over the Women's World Tag Team Champions would go a long way in gathering the momentum for the Iiconics heading into their eventual championship match.
And their opponents, the Global Wrestling Alliance Women's World Tag Team Champions, the Warrior of the Sun, Saray, and Io Shirai, the Spitfire Warriors.
The Women's World Tag Team Champions, the Spitfire Warriors, have a style like none other here in Global Wrestling Alliance. An exciting tag team, to say the very least. We are set for what should be an amazing tag team matchup. And looks like the Iiconics not able to get on the same page here about who's going to start things off, but it looks like it's going to be Billy Kay against Saray to start things off. Lock up. Back suplex immediately by Billy Kay. No idea what that was all about between Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, but it looks like they finally got it sorted out. Saray with the right hand right to the midsection. And scoop and a slam by Saray. And Saray pouring on the punishment now to Billy Kay. And headbutt. Billy Kay trying to turn this thing around. And now Kay sends Saray hard into the buckle. Billy Kay now sending Saray head first into the buckle. Tag, and Peyton Royce, now legal, double team situation. And double back body drop. The elevation by Saray. And Peyton Royce in firm control at this time. Clubbing blow, tag, and once again in comes Billy Kay. And Saray now wraps up the arm and drops her down, back suplex. And Saray trying to battle back into this matchup here for her team. Snapmare. Driving the elbow right into the top of the head. I don't believe Peyton Royce should have made the tag. Her team was in control. Billie Kay now trying to fight back. And once again, head first into the buckle. Another tag. Peyton Royce legal yet again. Another double team situation. And a couple of well-placed kicks. Split-legged leg drop by Peyton Royce. Here's the cover. One. And only a one for Peyton Royce. Io Shirai on the outside, desperately wanting to get into this thing. Springboard crossbody by Royce. And Saray immediately back up with a burst of energy. Trying to turn this thing around here. And drop down across the top rope. And Saray with the fisherman suplex. Perfectly executed. Saray still not making the tag to Io Shirai. I don't quite understand that. Cover here. 1, 2, and Peyton Royce grabs the bottom rope to save herself and save her team. This match continues. And now Royce over the top rope saves herself, but the drop kick will send her right to the floor. And now Saray, for whatever reason, going right after Royce, pays for it. Went after Billie Kay. And Billie Kay sending Saray right into the steps. And now a knockdown by Billie Kay. And Kay now sending Saray back into the ring. Peyton Royce going to follow. And a dive and a tag, and now in comes Io Shirai for the first time in this matchup. Spine buster by Io. And now kicked away by Peyton Royce. And Royce against the ropes, springboard crossbody. 1, 2, and nearly caught her. Down across the arm is Peyton Royce. So far, the Iiconics looking good in this match, this non-title match against the champions. Tag, and in comes Billie Kay. And here's the cover. 1, and the rope break now for Io Shirai. Billie Kay now with Io, and look at this. Into the glory bomb. Cover. 1, 2, no. 2 count for the Iiconics. And look at this. Io Shirai turning it into a head scissors takedown. And double underhook face buster. Cover, that could do it. 1, 2, 3. No, I thought that was 3. But now Io Shirai to the top. Picture perfect moonsault off the top row. 1, 2, 3. And the Spitfire Warriors have done it. Look at this, picture perfect moonsault from the magician of the sky, Io Shirai, and the Spitfire Warriors are victorious.
Here are your winners, Io Shirai, and the Warrior of the Sun, Saray, the Spitfire Warrior.
Well, the Spitfire Warriors victorious in this non-title match. And speaking of champions, Jennifer Hamel standing by backstage with another champion. Well, I've said it before, I'll say it again. That young lady needs to be knocked down a peg or two. Coming up next, one-on-one action as Lightning Kid Justin Reed takes on Lince Dorado.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Eugene, Oregon. Weighing in at 168 pounds. Lightning Kid Justin Reed.
Lightning Kid Justin Reed set for one-on-one action has also been somewhat involved in some very odd occurrences that have been taking place here in Global Wrestling Alliance over the last couple of weeks.
And his opponent, representing Lucha House Party from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 168 pounds, Lince Dorado.
And making his way down with the Lucha House Party is Lince Dorado. But as I was saying, Justin Reed been involved in a couple of strange events over the past couple of weeks here on Supercharged. Kaeva has returned and has made a couple of very strange statements. One regarding Justin Reed, saying something about darkness is coming. We have no idea what she means. And exactly what's going on, really, as far as Kaeva and her cryptic messages. Justin Reed tonight is going to have to focus on his opponent. That's Lince Dorado. The bell sounds, and Dorado comes right out of the blocks, firing on all cylinders. Dorado with a springboard moonsault, but he way overshot. There was no way he was going to hit that. Head scissors takedown now by Justin Reed. And Reed now with a little bit of lucha libre of his own and did not connect on that one. And now here comes Dorado. Takes him down by the head and neck. And now Dorado going upstairs on the top rope, and Dorado and down with the Hurricanrana. And Lince Dorado with a shot and a neck breaker. Lince Dorado pouring on the punishment to Justin Reed. Standing moonsault did not connect. Justin Reed able to get out of the way and takes him down with another head scissors takedown. And Reed now with the German suplex, had the bridge, but the feet in the ropes. Gonna break up the cover. Whip to the far side against the ropes, and the collision there, and an enziguri by Reed, and Dorado is reeling. And there's the back elbow by Justin Reed, catching Dorado. One, and only a one this time. And Dorado, with the reversal, turns it into a sunset bomb. And Dorado regaining control in this match here, sending Reed headfirst in the buckle. And Reed tries to get out of there as quickly as possible. Look at this, caught by Justin Reed into the power bomb. Some power I did not know that Justin Reed possessed, and now he's up top. And what a splash cover, that can be it. 1, 2, no, not this time, but so very close. Justin Reed taken to the skies, proving that he can do it too. shot by Dorado right into the side of the face. The head area. And over the top rope into the floor goes Justin Reed. The rest of Lucha House Party on the outside of the ring, talking about Grand Metalik and Kalisto. And Reed now with a shot. And Justin Reed sending Dorado back into the ring. And Justin Reed now up to the middle rope. Down with a double axe handle smash. And Justin Reed has Lince Dorado right where he wants him, I believe. And super kick. Dorado literally ran right into that one. And Justin Reed is on a roll. And wait a second. The lights have gone out yet again. And this, ladies and gentlemen, this right here is what I'm talking about. That eerie music. It's completely black in here. I can't see a thing. No one can see anything. Well, now the lights have come back on, but can that still only mean one thing? It does, and there's Kaeva yet again. What in the world? The sacrifice, and that green orb exploded, and now I can't see anything again. The hell is going on with Kaeva? Well, nonetheless, we try to get the lights back on here in the arena. Well, coming up next, we're going to have Lacey Evens squaring off with Whitney Duncan.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evens.
And 2 weeks ago, Lacey Evens won a #1 contenders match to become the #1 contender for the GWA Women's World Championship, and has already had a run-in or two with the Women's World Champion, the superstar Halie Nolan. And just last week, after a matchup, Lacey Evens would attack Halie Nolan after the match. And now here comes Evans' opponent.
And from Portland, Oregon, Whitney Duncan.
A young lady that Lacey Evens has a lot of respect for, and same goes the other way around, with Duncan having a lot of respect for Lacey Evens. These two friends backstage. They've teamed up a couple of times here in Global Wrestling Alliance, but tonight they find themselves on the opposite side of the ring in the name of competition. Whitney Duncan set for action here on Supercharged against Lacey Evens. And both combatants are ready, and there's the bell. Lock up center of the ring. And a couple of shots by Duncan. Scoop and a slam. And Evans now trips her up. breaks the momentum. And there's a couple of shots by Evens now, and Duncan to the canvas. And Lacey Evens, what does she plan on? She's got her by the throat. Choke slam with authority. Here's the cover. 1. And only a 1. Little surprised at that. Whitney Duncan is a fighter. Shot right to the side of the head by Lacey Evens, and Duncan now catching Evens off guard. And over the top rope into the floor. And Duncan now with a shot right to the chest. And a reversal, a block and a kick by Evens, and now another block by Duncan, and these ladies are going at it. A suplex on the floor, my God. They may be friends, but they're still looking to prove who is the better woman. The official now up to 5. Evens up the steps, following Duncan back into the ring, and Duncan with a couple of shots. And Evens with the elbow, fighting out of the corner. Head first goes Duncan into the corner. And another shot into the corner. Evens trying to turn things back around into her favor. Snake eyes. And Lacey Evens now with the neck breaker. And look at that. 1, and still only a 1. Whitney Duncan still fighting. Evens now sends Duncan for the ride, and a deep arm drag. And a stiff shot right into the back kidney area. And Evens, a shot right on the bridge of the nose. Here we go, cover. 1, 2, and still the 3 evades Lacey Evens. And a shot by Duncan, and an elbow. And now, wait a second, Evens now compressing Whitney Duncan. 1, 2, 3, she got her! And Lacey Evens, look at this. The closing moments, Whitney Duncan fighting back up from the canvas, got caught with the elbow, and then compressed like the old accordion. And the cover and the victory for Lacey Evens.
Here is your winner, Lacey Evens.
A huge victory for the #1 contender for the GWA Women's World Championship. Oh, wait a second. Speaking of the Women's World Champion, Halie Nolan, here she is. The nerve, the absolute nerve of Halie Nolan. Ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. Chris Vandiver to take on Sheik Amir. on the back of the beast, Chris Mad Dog Vandiver, the GWA United States Heavyweight Champion. Having a severe issue with the number one contender, Gavin Briggs, as of late. Gavin Briggs with a cheap victory over the United States Heavyweight Champion just last week. Had to cheat to do it, had to cheat to win. But regardless, when you look in the record books, it'll show Gavin Briggs with a victory over Chris Vandiver. And Vandiver, I know, is irate about that entire situation. Well, now he's got to focus on Sheik Amir. He can't let that get to him. Wait a second.
And his opponent from Tehran, Iran, weighing in at 296 pounds, Sheik Amir.
Just what in the hell does Gavin Briggs and Don Holmes think that they're doing? They're coming down here alongside Sheik Amir. I don't understand that. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. The only thing I can think of is that Gavin Briggs and Don Holmes are still trying to get into the head of Chris Vandiver, and something like this just might very well do the trick. But what lows do you have to stoop to come out here alongside this man when you're trying to become the champion of the good old US of A, and you're standing out here at the side of somebody like Sheik Amir, a man that despises this country with every ounce of his being? Everything about this is just wrong. Chris Vandiver, Sheik Amir, main event time of Supercharged. The bell sounds were underway. And Amir gonna shove Vandiver away, but Vandiver gets a shot in. And Amir with a double underhook powerbomb to start things off here. Displaying that power early. Snapmare and drops the knee right in the face. I have to imagine that Chris Vandiver, not in his right frame of mind at the current moment, seeing those two come down with Sheik Amir has probably thrown him all off, knowing that he's not only got to focus on Amir, but Gavin Briggs and Don Holmes at ringside as well. The jawbreaker from Vandiver. And now here comes Vandiver fighting back. The open hand strikes right to the face. And sending Amir for the ride with the drop toe hold. And drops the elbow to follow it up. Now right in the face of Don Holmes and Gavin Briggs. Saying, you're not going to intimidate me. I don't know what you're trying to pull off here, but it's not going to work. Chris Vandiver now sending Amir to the ropes again. The Insigiri catches him. Now ripping and tearing at the right arm. Vandiver now in control up to the middle rope. Vandiver with the double axe handle smash, the cover. 1, 2, and not this time. 2 count for the United States Heavyweight Champion. His wife, Lilith Vandiver, applauding, supporting her man from the outside of the ring. And a few more open hand strikes by Vandiver. And again, slapping the taste out of Amir's mouth and the headbutt. And Amir, double underhook powerbomb for the second time. And Amir now traps the arms into the belly-to-belly suplex. And Sheik Amir battling his way back into this one, trying to end it right here. 1, 2, and no. Kick out for the United States Heavyweight Champion. Wrapping up the arm, and look at this. Down across the elbow joint. That's a good way to dislocate or break something. And down across the arm. And driving the knee right into the spine back area, but Vandiver going to just shrug it off. He gets caught right in the face, however, by Amir. Reverse suplex by Sheik Amir. And Vandiver comes right back up. A headbutt. And Chris Vandiver, once again, trying to regain the advantage. Looks like he has done so. And now Amir hard into the buckle right in front of Gavin Briggs and Don Holmes. Chris Vandiver looking to send a message to these two. I feel like they're about traitors at this point. I'm sure Vandiver does as well. Look at this. He turned his back on Sheik Amir for a moment too long. And he just took the free fall. Cover. 1, 2, 3. No. Oh, so close. Vandiver back to his feet. Wrestled right back down by Sheik Amir. And into the camel clutch. And Chris Vandiver, he's in trouble. This could be it right here. Amir just wrenching and tearing, torquing the head, the neck, the back, and Vandiver able to escape, trips up Sheik Amir into the Van Cutter. 1, 2. No. 2 count. The Van Cutter out of nowhere. And now Chris Vandiver was trying to do something with Amir right there, but Amir breaks that up and snapmare. 1, 2. I thought that was it. Thought he might have had him. That was so very close. What a shot. Sheik Amir all over Chris Vandiver. And Vandiver now, the elbows to the side of the head. And Vandiver striking away, trying to chop down the big tree that is Amir. Against the ropes, and he holds out. Oh, wait a second. Superman cutter by Chris Vandiver. 1, 2. He got him! And Chris Vandiver wins one hell of a battle with Sheik Amir. Right there. What impact, driving Amir right into the canvas, face first, and Sheik Amir defeated by Chris Vandiver.
Here is your winner, Chris Mad Dog Vandiver.
Well, Chris Vandiver victorious, but Gavin Briggs and Don Holmes, they've already ran from ringside here. Well, Mad Dog Chris Vandiver fired up as I expected. Earlier tonight, we heard from the number one contender, the Blueprint Owen Gerald Sexton. And from what I understand, we're about to hear the other side. Charles Thompson, the world's heavyweight champion. And here he comes, making his way down to the ring.
Making his way to the ring from Salem, Oregon, weighing in at 273 pounds, the Global Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Champion, Prime Time Charles Thompson.
And yes, here he is. We're going to hear, I guess, the rebuttal, if you will, from the world's heavyweight champion. Let's listen in. Wait a second. Excuse me. Charles Thompson claiming that Owen Gerald Sexton is right, that he cannot defeat him, and he's just going to hand the heavyweight championship of the world over to the Blueprint Owen Gerald Sexton. I can't believe what I'm hearing here. Well, here comes Owen Gerald Sexton. I'm in shock. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to say. What a turn of events here. We're going to see the World Heavyweight Championship change hands like this. I'm blown away. I can't believe this. Owen Gerald Sexton now in the ring. And wait a second! Charles Thompson from behind. And an official in there. And wait a second. Charles Thompson. Powerbomb! The world's heavyweight champion, primetime Charles Thompson, is assaulting Owen Gerald Sexton, claiming he was going to surrender the world title to him, and he has used this opportunity. And wait a second, not again. A second sit-out powerbomb by Charles Thompson, and Owen Gerald Sexton is being destroyed in front of our very eyes. And what the hell is he doing now? Oh no. Charles Thompson now with a table. And Owen Gerald Sexton has not moved. This official trying to talk some sense into Thompson, trying to get him to stop this. Sexton trying to make his way back to his feet, and he does. Thompson now has control of him, and he's got it. No. Charles Thompson! Powerbomb! through the table. Owen Gerald Sexton has been destroyed, broken in half in front of our very eyes by the world's heavyweight champion. Look at this. By claiming he was going to surrender the world's heavyweight championship to Owen Gerald Sexton, he came down and not one. And here was the second power bomb. But finally, that wasn't enough either. The third power bomb through the tables. Ladies and gentlemen, Owen Gerald Sexton has been demolished, completely obliterated by the world's heavyweight champion, primetime Charles Thompson. We're out of time. Tune in next week for another edition of GWA Supercharged.